Mark Richards, welcome.
Hello.
The Reds Result Factory churned out yet another win, this time against struggling Southend. Relative to our previous performances, how hard was it to secure the 5 points this time round?
Southend are a good side. You know, we never underestimate them at all at the weekend. We knew it was going to be a tough ask, especially from going up there last year and then putting a good score on us. We played well. You know, Southend had a lot of possession. Our defence was awesome. Really, we let in one soft try, but apart from that, we played in the right areas, especially first half. And second half, we just took our chances and the result came. I think our fitness played a big deal in that way.
From a scoring perspective, Redruth seems slow to put points on the board in the first half. Is that just the second half, your superior fitness telling, or are we deliberately starting cautiously and playing within ourselves a bit?
I always think especially first half, first 20 minutes of a game is always, it's like a game of chess, if you know what I mean. You're just trying to guess work your opposition out and play in the right areas. But I think the second half, it is, a lot comes down to fitness. I think, you know, obviously the fittest side always finishes the strongest, and at the minute our fitness is coming through. So
elsewhere, results made for happy reading for Redruth fans. At what point on a Saturday did the team learn that they'd gone further clear at the top of the table?
About 2 minutes after the finish of our game, I think, and then all of a sudden we heard a big cheer, and a certain struggling Cornish club in National 2, as you like. You know, they beat Launceston, or the All Blacks, and that there put a smile on all our faces.
Of course, Cambridge slipping up to 2 didn't hurt either, really.
That was a big shock,
yes.
To be honest. Yeah, I didn't expect that one. Well, I didn't expect the other result neither, to be honest. But Cambridge didn't do themselves any favour. We just got to keep our heads down now and concentrate on our own jobs. Don't worry about any other one else.
You had a good game against Westcombe Park and scored your 3rd try of the campaign to cap a solid performance at the time. Have you set yourself any targets at the beginning of the season for the tries scored, or are you just glad to take each one as it comes?
To be honest, I think this has got to be one of the best seasons I've had at the minute for scoring tries, and I don't really set myself goals for scoring tries. I'm just as happy, if not happier, rather set them up, you know, put another person clear, but rather than myself going over, if you know what I mean. It's just as much enjoyment for me seeing someone else score. So it's a team game, that's where I look at it.
A few changes to the rules this year, obviously, and a couple more that are related specifically to scrum-halves. How do you feel you're coping with them so far?
It took a while to get used to it, if you know what I mean. Especially like the scrum, you've got to be a metre back from the scrum and 2 metres away from the line out. It takes getting used to, but you know, I suppose you just got to listen to the ref and get on with the game, and you've got to move on with time. So.
Fair enough. You played all 4 games for Cornwall over the summer this year. How was that experience this time around?
Well, it was a dream come true playing for Cornwall at Twickenham. You know, it was one of my goals since I was a little kid. You know, ever since 1989, going up watched Cornwall v Durham, and then obviously Cornwall v Yorkshire in the final. You know, and it's always a dream of mine to play from a county up at Twickenham. So it was a dream come true, basically.
What do you do for a living?
I work on the railway for Network Rail.
Fair enough. What's the most embarrassing Halloween costume you wore as a kid?
Wow, let me think. I wouldn't say Halloween costume, but I shouldn't say this really, but I'll let you in a little secret. I used to be a little fairy king. Mum used to dress me up as a fairy king and put me in all these competitions, so I think that was pretty embarrassing.
Is being a rugby player overcompensation there?
Oh, I think it is.
And on the same thing, what's the best trick you've played on a teammate?
Best trick? Let me think. We're always setting little tricks up on each other, especially during training, but to be honest, I can't really think of one off the top of my head. But
fair enough. This weekend sees the Red take on new kids on the Black Block Cinderford, who have strong ties to Gloucester and currently lie 5th in the table. What needs to happen to prevent the West Country side causing an upset?
Obviously, never underestimate them. You know, they've obviously come up from National 3, and they're basically in the league running. You know, they're doing well at the minute. Obviously, top 5. They've got a few experienced boys, ex-Premiership, a lot of Premiership experience. So never underestimate them. But playing at Redruth, we've got to fancy our chance against any side, you know, especially in this league as well. So bring it on.
Excellent. Well, Richard, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
She was among us, walking among us, never judge.